All messages. There we go. Sort of pop on and test this live feature on here. Seems to work. Got to hear the car in the background. Ain't got any microphone plugged in, so just had an amazing McDonald's. We can start a highlight. Nice. Just enjoying a McDonald's hot chocolate. The wife's abandoned me for the night, so I thought I'd pop through the McDonald's drive-through. And I'll tell you what, their food's bang on. The restaurant that they've got here, can you call it a restaurant? It's that busy. Every time you go, the fries burn your fingers. Sort of. I was trying the other day. It got 50 subscribers and it didn't want to go live. It kept saying upload more shorts. And I watched a video and somebody said, if you look that your I can never say statistics. Your statistics are 4 days behind. So give it 4 days and try it again. Hello to one person. And so sure enough, 4 days later, I went on a video yesterday, clicked on a video, and it says verify your age. So obviously I took a photograph of myself and sent him it, and they realised I was definitely over 18. You know, it's absolutely freezing here today. I've come out to work, I'm not expecting a lot, and I've done quite well, to be honest. Massive McDonald's isn't cheap anymore, is it? Big Tasty, some fries, some cheesy bite things, and it's enormous hot chocolate. 12 quid. You used to be able to go out with a fiver, didn't you, and get a McDonald's? Hopefully I've switched that earpiece off, because it sounds awful on that when you go live on YouTube. It smells a bit strange, that. A bit like grass clippings. So this is the time of year where it's absolutely boring as it possible, because you know, you still have to come to work to make sure you get the people that want one, but not many people want one. Isn't this sitting with Mick? It is. It was clickbait, the walking bit. I bet you thought you were going to pop in and I was going to be walking. See, that's clickbait. I've clicked you. I want to do. I've forgotten all about that. I'm going to try one of them videos as soon as I get home. How to identify clickbait. Where are we? Yeah, you can have a wrench. I'll have a look at that then, see if I can find one. There's definitely a lot of clickbait. If you look at anything from a guy called the McMaster, every single thing he puts on there is clickbait, and you're like, get to the story. Apparently they're going to make it a thing where if you put a load of stuff in there that's about, there's no relationship to what the thing is. Hello, Mike, how you doing? They're rolling it out in India, and if it's clickbait, then they take your video down or something. So there's one person in, and there's at least two. So I don't know what's going on with that, unless one of you's left, and it's coming up after. Anyway, it works, doesn't it? I'm just on the phone, so hopefully but it sounded out in here, innit? All this comfy. I've got 3 now. Hello, 3 people. So there's one person that's not saying anything. It's amazing because sometimes you click on these lives from a phone, and there's people. They've got 300 people watching them, and there's just a load of noise in the background, and they're playing computer games, and you can't even see the TV, and you think, how do they manage to get all those people in? This hot chocolate's amazing. Let's say statistics together. What does that do? Retouch. Look at that. Yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm just sat in a car park, actually. I've just had a McDonald's. and it was extra special, so I thought I'd go live. I just switched on the live function for this off the phone, so I just thought I'd give it a whirl. I'll show you where I am. Quite dreary. This is me in a car park. I flashed my lights 3 times and I ain't got anybody walk up to me, so it's not obviously not a dog in sight. We're just at the boring bit where people have gone back to work. Some people have, some people haven't, and it's just boring, to be honest. So you just end up sitting about. Out and about, UK, how you doing? Nice to see you. Give them a subscribe. We've got some lovely videos in 4K. For some reason they don't blur like mine do in 4K. I've got a really nice one of Mablethorpe. That's how I found them. It came up in my recommended. Gotta get the points. Oh, they don't sell point for. You'll have to get them from the UK bill. That's obviously the thing, is it? They don't do it. It's amazing, isn't it, how they decide that different places want different things. Anyway, we can't talk about that. You'll get me. There's a drone up inside the cafe. No, the drone's at home. Yesterday was quite disappointing because it was windy as Billy out here, and I was going to go in for a walk. But it's so cold here today. It's only like +1, so I don't know what that is in American, but it's only +1. But it actually freezes your bones. So I've got a new coat coming within the next couple of days, ready for my epic road trip next week. Yeah, so it's bounced down. Yeah, you wouldn't feel like going for a walk, would you, with a camera? I need to go on Amazon and get some gloves. Good, that's excellent. Thank you very much for popping in. It's I'm getting the right person. The one with the Mabel. I can't remember. Maybe look. Channel activity. No, it's not. It's the wrong one. You haven't done the video of Mablethorpe, have you? Almost golfed. Bloody hell. Put a big coat on for that. It's not chocolate. It's, you know, I always told everybody I didn't like hot chocolate. And then all of a sudden I actually tried one. And McDonald's did one around Halloween time. And they put loads of different syrups in it. It wasn't pumpkin or anything like that. But it was to die for. But there's a bit of a weird smell to this one, but it's lovely. I got up to the thing and she put a large chocolate milkshake down on the counter. I said, probably not. I wouldn't have a chocolate milkshake. And you don't really want a frozen milkshake at this time of year, do you? So next week I'm going to Scarborough, then I'm going to Whitby for a night, and then I'm coming back and going to Scarborough for a night. So we should get some really nice videos next week. Sue said it'd be a really good holiday. I said, it's not a holiday, we're going filming. Almost golf, bloody hell. Could you actually get anybody to come golfing with you? I'm going to have to go in a minute. It's only going to be a short one. I only thought I'd click go now. I've got one in, well, I've got to be away from here in 8 minutes. You like the cartons of iced coffee latte? Bloody hell, you're posh, Mike. I don't know. They sell milkshakes here that are solid. I put them in the microwave and melt them down somewhat. I've never been to Whitby in my life. I can't remember your name. I don't think I know your name, Mr. Out and About. Is it Jeff? I've never ever been to Whitby in my life. I've been to Scarborough on holiday and I've been a million times, and I've never ever been to Whitby. So I'm really looking forward to it. Am I right in thinking that there is a whalebone somewhere that you can walk under or something, or is that not true? But it's all the old. It's famous with the goths and that, isn't it? And the goth festivals and stuff. John, that's it. Yeah. Okay, John. Sorry about that, mate. I'll forget, but that's my middle name, so I should be all right. And I'm not being famous. I'm just a bit thick. I forget people's names. I've known Bill for a lot of years, and I've known Mike for a lot of years, so I can remember them. But I've got the worst memory in the world for names. I think it comes from driving a cab. I can remember where people live, but I can't remember what they call them. You know, I could do with another one of them. It was gorgeous. Yeah, Van Helsing thing, isn't it? It's to do with that, like Dracula and whatever, and the goth and the steampunk thing. So obviously there's not been anything like that going on next week, but I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be nice. We're staying in the Grand Hotel at Scarborough, and well, depending which video you look at, it's either an absolute dump or a really nice place. Well, I stayed in it 15 years ago, and it was a bit dated then. But apparently they've had a bit of a lick of paint since then, so it should be nice. But it's just nice, isn't it? It's just nice to go away. We normally go to Spain, but I never got anything booked, and we can't book anything. My daughter's not very well, and I just, you know, the place where we normally go, we went there last June, and they bloody robbed the apartments and stuff. So it sort of put me off going there. And then you start looking at flights a bit nearer the time, and they've gone right up. So we just decided we'd do the UK. We were only going to go for one night, and then it's escalated from one night to 3. So, and my daughter bought us a hotel stay for Christmas. So we're going to we use that as well. Stuck it on the front, so we're going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it should be nice. Hopefully it's not too windy, and I can, you know, I'm imagining what I want to do with my drone. But when I actually get in, you know, the thing in my hands with the, you know, joysticks in front of me, it's very difficult to do that. Do you live in Lincoln then? I'm only Gainsborough. Lincoln's cool, isn't it? We were there in December. We went to I can't see the bloody thing now. That's better. What do they call that? Ole Ole. We went there for a meal, and obviously I was driving. So when we came out of there, my daughter said, "Let's go for a walk." So we went for a walk across the thing through the castle, and went round. We took some photos in front of the cathedral. Oh, you're from Donny? Oh, you click on the train then, didn't you? My mum's from Edlington, and my dad's from Conisbrough. They had a farm at Conisbrough. Yeah, so we went out, and we went in front of the, you know, just under the arches and in front of the cathedral, and took some lovely photos. And then we'll come round, and I've never been in the White Hart. I've dropped off there a million times because obviously I drive a cab for a living. And so we went in the White Hart, and I had a hot chocolate in there, and it was beautiful. But what a gorgeous place Lincoln is. It's absolutely amazing. So that was a good day spent, to be honest. If you like a bit of Spanish food and you've got the budget for it, John, that Ole Ole is lovely. And if you go in at lunchtime, during not during December but any other month, they do like a tasting menu, and it's not massive amounts of money, to be honest. The meatballs are absolutely fabulous. But the castle, you can actually walk through there now for nothing. They use it as a thoroughfare. Right, it's one of them, was it? I've not encountered that, but I don't know. I'm a bit of a lump, to be honest, so I don't tend to, you know what I mean? I think sometimes if they're trying to intimidate you, don't they? But so I'm not really doing it for, the last thing I want to do is that auditing sort of thing. I just want to do walking about. You had a dangerous camera. What sort of camera are you using? That one thing about them Osmos is they're not very big, are they? It's just a little thing like that. And what I tend to do, really, I suppose, is if somebody walks up towards me, I'll just point it the other way a little bit, you know, but, you know, people are strange, aren't they? It's like, well, don't film me, I don't want to be filmed. And if you look up in the air, they're on CCTV, aren't they? You know, you're getting filmed everywhere. I'm sat in a car park now, and I bet there's 10 cameras pointing at me because they're thinking, what's the bloke doing sat there talking to his phone? So, you know, and there's not a lot going on at this time of year, so the CCTV people will be quite bored, I would imagine. GoPro and an iPhone, yeah. Yeah, I never thought, but I just thought of doing the gimbal thing, but the GoPros, I was looking on the thing the other day, and a lot of them have, you don't actually need a gimbal because they've got things inside them to stop the picture shaking. But so I did a video today and I was on about it, and the problem I've got, if I do it in 4K and edit through my computer, I keep getting like this mist coming up and the clouds are sort of dancing about on their own. But if I do it through the DJI app in the iPhone and do it there, you don't get it. But it's a lot more awkward doing it through iMovie. It's just a short video, but I don't know, it might be something, it might be a light setting, or it could be the fact that you know, it could be a dodgy lead I've bought off Amazon, and it's maybe not strong enough to bring it through. I'll try a different lead. But the other thing is, I bought a little thing like that where you can shove memory cards into it, and then it's got a 3.1 USB bit, and you shove that in and it just click them out of there. Well, I filmed with that drone the other day, and the videos were perfect. So I haven't got anything on that, so I don't know. I'd be interested to find out. But definitely other people are getting better results with their videos with a Osmo than what I am, to be really honest, outside. Now, whether it's different, I mean, I did it inside, and when you're not moving about, there's no problem. But it's probably just a setting I ain't done or something. I'll get to the bottom of it in the end, or it could even, somebody was saying, really, to do 4K. Get a dog? No, I'll take the cat on a walk, mate. Yeah, I'd like to actually post them in 4K. I'm going to call my camera dog. Years ago, I used to go to the osteopath, and she said, get yourself a dog and take it for a walk. Hero 7 old one, but it's Brill film at 2.7K 60 wide, bloody hell. Yeah, that'll do 4K. Or obviously it'll do 2.7, is it? 60. It's got, they're quite advanced for what they are, but they're not cheap. Yeah, I do full 4K 60 frames per second, but I say my problem is that last one I put up, that I actually did it on there, and I put it up on the computer and it looked awful. So I actually edited that through iMovie on my... Now I've got my new internet. It's about 600 one way and 100 the other, and it seems to get into the old up onto YouTube pretty quick. It used to take 2 or 3 days with the old thing. It is a bit slow, isn't it? But I think I've tried it. I did one. You'll have to wait while tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. There's one going up tomorrow night, and it's just down this side of the other side of the Nottinghamshire side of the Trent, and takes you down that side of there, and it looks perfectly good until you look up at the clouds, and they seem to be sort of doing this, moving like that. But say whether it's light trickery, and I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know. Anyway, I really need to go because I've got to go and pick somebody up. You never know, John. We might do something together. Be interesting linking together. I can, you can protect me in case somebody beats me up for having a nasty camera, and then do it the other way. All right. Right, catch you all soon. Nice to see you. Catch you soon, Mike. Catch you soon, John. Catch you soon, Bill. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.